Okay, so you're gearing up for an aromatherapist interview,
Nice.
and we are diving deep into RoleCatcher's resources to help you just ace this thing.
Yeah.
We've got guides on career overviews, interview questions,
hmm
even insights into how AI is changing the game.
Oh, wow.
It's like having a backstage pass to the
Right.
interviewer's mind.
Yeah.
So first things first,
Okay.
let's paint a picture.
Okay.
What does an aromatherapist actually do?
Well, it's more than just making things smell nice. I
Right.
mean, way more.
Okay.
We're talking about using essential oils for therapeutic purposes,
Yeah.
often working with doctors to address real conditions.
Wow.
Think skin issues,
Yeah.
respiratory problems.
Okay.
Essential oils can be incredibly potent.
Yeah.
And the work environments are surprisingly diverse.
That's what
I mean, you could be in spas, clinics,
Mm-hmm.
even hospitals.
Okay, so there's real depth to this field.
Oh, yeah.
But let's get to the heart of it.
Okay.
The interview.
The-
RoleCatcher gave us the top 10 questions that you're likely to encounter.
Okay.
And question number 1,
hmm
what inspired you to become an aromatherapist?
That's a classic.
It seems simple,
hmm
but what are interviewers really trying to figure out here?
I think they're looking for genuine passion.
Yeah.
You know, not just a passing interest in nice smells.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see that spark that
Yeah.
connects you to the core
Okay.
of holistic healing.
Right.
So dig deep.
Yeah.
You know, did you have a personal experience with essential oils
Okay.
that sparked your interest?
Yeah.
Did you see their impact on someone you care about?
Oh, so I saw how lavender oil helped my grandma sleep better, and I was hooked.
Exactly.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. Like
So-
the role catcher's sample answer actually talks about a similar experience
Okay.
with a family member finding relief from chronic pain.
Oh, wow.
And it's powerful because it shows you're not just in it for the sense,
Right.
you're driven by the potential to make a real difference.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's not just an answer. It's like a mini origin story.
It is.
Okay, question 2.
Right.
What kind of clients do you typically work with?
Okay.
Now, this one might seem tricky
Yeah.
if you're just starting out,
Right.
but how can you showcase a broad understanding of client needs,
Mm-hmm.
even without a ton of experience?
Well, even without hands-on experience, you
Mhm.
can still demonstrate your knowledge of the field.
Okay.
Think about the different reasons people seek out aromatherapy.
Oh.
You know,
Mm.
some are looking for relaxation and stress relief at a spa,
Okay.
while others might be dealing with specific medical conditions under a doctor's care.
Okay.
Mentioning these diverse needs shows you understand the breadth of aromatherapy's applications.
So it's about highlighting your awareness that it's not a one-size-fits-all approach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can even take it a step further
Okay.
by talking about your willingness to adapt to individual needs.
Okay.
Maybe you volunteered at a health fair and interacted with people from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Even something like that can show you're open and adaptable.
That's smart.
Yeah.
It's about demonstrating your ability to connect with people from all walks of life.
Exactly.
Okay, question 3.
Okay.
How do you stay current with new trends and developments in the field of aromatherapy?
All right.
Is this where we list every aromatherapy book we've ever read?
No, it's not about showing off how much you know.
Right.
It's about showcasing your commitment to continuous learning.
Okay.
Mention professional journals, industry conferences,
Yeah.
reputable online resources, anything that shows you're actively engaged with the field.
Okay, so name dropping a specific journal or organization,
Yeah.
like the National Association for Holistic Aromatherapy, NAHA for short.
Absolutely.
That'd be a good move.
Yes. And even better if you can mention a specific trend that excites you.
Okay.
Maybe a new research study on the benefits of a particular oil
Oh, wow.
or a novel blending technique. It proves you're not just learning the basics.
Okay.
You're passionate about staying ahead of the curve.
I bet RoleCatcher has some insights into current trends.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe personalized aromatherapy or something like that.
You read my mind.
Oh,
RoleCatcher actually highlights personalized aromatherapy as a growing trend,
cool.
which ties back perfectly to tailoring treatments
Oh.
for individual needs.
Yeah.
It's like you're already thinking like a seasoned professional.
Oh, I'm loving this. Okay,
Yeah.
let's move on to question 4.
Right.
This is where we get into the nitty-gritty.
Okay.
Can you walk me through your process for creating a customized aromatherapy blend?
Ooh,
This feels like a make it or break it question.
It is, but it's also your chance to shine.
Okay.
Think of it like this. The interviewer is peeking into your aromatherapy toolbox. So start by emphasizing the importance of a thorough client assessment, understanding their medical history, sensitivities, and desired outcomes.
Okay.
Then explain your methodology for selecting oils, how you consider their properties and potential interactions, ensuring safety and effectiveness.
So it's about painting a picture of your thought process.
Yes.
Right? Like first I'd ask about any allergies or sensitivities.
Precisely. And don't forget to mention safety precautions.
Okay.
Proper dilution ratios, carrier oils, all those essential details. You don't have to reveal your secret blend recipe.
Right.
But demonstrating that you're meticulous and safety conscious is key.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And speaking of safety, that leads us perfectly to question 5.
Okay.
How do you ensure client safety when using essential oils? This goes beyond just knowing which oils to avoid, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's about showcasing a holistic approach to safety.
Okay.
Talk about proper storage and labeling, preventing cross-contamination,
and
asking detailed questions during the client intake process. You're basically a detective looking for any potential red flags,
right.
even if the client doesn't mention them.
So you're not just following a checklist.
Right.
You're actively thinking about potential risks. And taking preventative measures. That's reassuring.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
Essential oil usage can vary drastically depending on the setting.
Right.
A spa is going to be different from a clinical environment.
Yeah.
And RoleCatcher's AI can actually help you tailor your responses to those specific contexts.
Hold on, the AI can actually adjust your answers.
Yeah.
Based on the type of job you're applying for.
It's amazing, right?
It's wild.
So let's say you're interviewing for a spa position.
Okay.
The AI might suggest focusing on relaxation techniques and blending for specific moods.
Okay.
But if it's a clinical setting, it might prompt you to talk about working with doctors and using essential oils for therapeutic purposes.
That's incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm officially impressed with this AI magic.
It's pretty cool.
Let's move on to question 6.
Okay.
How do you handle clients who are skeptical or unfamiliar with aromatherapy? This one feels like a communication challenge.
It definitely is, but it's also an opportunity to showcase your empathy and education skills.
Okay.
So start by acknowledging their skepticism.
Yeah.
It shows you respect their perspective.
Right.
Then instead of getting defensive,
Yeah.
explain the science behind aromatherapy,
Okay.
focusing on evidence-based research.
So it's about meeting them where they are instead of trying to force your beliefs on them.
Exactly.
But how do you avoid sounding like a textbook?
Well, offer personal anecdotes.
Yeah.
Share relatable experiences.
Okay.
And invite them to ask questions.
Okay.
Remember, building trust is key.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's sample answer actually suggests offering a shorthand massage with a calming oil.
Okay.
Sometimes a practical demonstration can be more persuasive than words.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's like saying, don't just take my word for it, experience it for yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a gentle way to bridge the gap between skepticism and understanding.
Love that. Okay, question 7 takes us into problem-solving territory.
Right.
Can you describe a challenging case you have worked on and how you approached it?
Oh.
What if you haven't encountered a challenging case yet?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely don't just say, well, I haven't actually worked with any clients yet.
Right, because that's not going to fly.
No.
Yeah.
Even if you're new to the field,
Yep.
you can draw on hypothetical scenarios or case studies you've encountered during your training.
Okay.
The key is to demonstrate your critical thinking skills and your ability to find solutions.
So you could say something like, I remember learning about a case where someone was experiencing, and then walk through the steps you'd take to address the situation.
Exactly.
Right.
Outline the challenge.
Yeah.
The steps you took to gather information and consider different options, and the potential outcome. Even if it's theoretical, it shows you can think on your feet and approach complex situations with a clear head.
I love it. And this is where RoleCatcher's AI feedback can be super helpful, right?
Yes.
It can analyze your answer to make sure it's clear, concise, and logically structured.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The AI can be like your personal editor,
Okay.
helping you refine your story and highlight your problem-solving prowess.
Okay, let's tackle question 8.
Right?
How do you approach collaborating with other healthcare providers or professionals,
Okay.
given how integrated aromatherapy is becoming with traditional medicine?
Right.
This seems especially relevant.
It's crucial.
Yeah.
This question is all about assessing your teamwork skills and your understanding of interdisciplinary care.
Okay.
Emphasize open communication.
Yeah.
Respect for other professionals' expertise.
Okay.
And a willingness to learn from different perspectives.
So it's about being a team player, not a lone wolf with a diffuser.
Exactly.
Right.
You're all working towards the best outcome for the client.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that often involves a collaborative approach.
Okay.
Think about any experiences you've had working on group projects, volunteering, or even just interacting with people from different fields.
Okay.
Those examples can demonstrate your ability to work effectively as part of a team.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Question 9 gets a little tricky.
Right.
How do you balance the needs and preferences of clients with your own expertise and training? This seems like it could be an ethical minefield.
It definitely can be.
Yeah.
This question is all about navigating professional boundaries and ethical considerations.
Okay.
You want to be client-centered, but you also have to adhere to safety guidelines and your scope of practice.
Right.
Right?
So how do you say no to a client who demands a specific oil that, isn't suitable for them?
That's where clear and compassionate communication comes in.
Okay.
Explain your reasoning, offer alternative options, and be prepared to refer them to another professional if necessary. It's about prioritizing their well-being while maintaining your professional integrity.
That's a delicate balance, but it's so important.
It is.
Okay, we're on the final question, number 10.
Okay, good.
How do you handle difficult or challenging clients?
All right.
We've all encountered them.
We have.
How do you turn this into a positive showcase of your skills?
This question is all about your emotional intelligence and your ability to manage conflict effectively. Focus on active listening, empathy, and maintaining professionalism. Remember, sometimes challenging behavior stems from underlying anxieties or discomfort.
Right, they might not even know.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's about staying calm, understanding their perspective, and finding solutions that respect both the client and your professional boundaries.
Exactly.
Okay.
Think about a time when you had to navigate a tricky interpersonal situation.
Yeah.
Maybe a disagreement with a classmate or a miscommunication with a coworker. How did you handle it? What did you learn?
Yeah.
Those experiences can provide valuable insights into your conflict resolution skills.
This has been incredibly insightful.
Good.
We've covered so much ground already.
We have.
And I'm feeling way more confident about tackling those interview questions.
I'm glad.
But there's more to uncover, right?
Yeah.
We still need to dive into those career insights from RoleCatcher's Guide.
Yes.
And, of course, explore how those AI tools can help us fine-tune our answers.
Absolutely. We're just getting started, so stay tuned for more deep dive goodness.
All right, we'll be back.
Welcome back.
All right.
We just tackled those 10 tough aromatherapist interview questions. You feeling prepped?
Definitely feeling more prepared. And I'm loving how RoleCatcher's insights take it beyond just reciting memorized answers.
Yeah.
But we're not done yet, right?
No, we are not.
There's that whole career guide section we haven't even explored.
That's right.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's Aromatherapist Career Guide is like a roadmap, showing you where you can go in this field and what it takes to get there.
I like it.
And we'll weave those insights in as we go.
Okay.
But first, remember those career stages we mentioned?
Huh?
Entry level, junior, senior?
Yeah.
Your responsibilities kind of evolve as you climb that ladder?
Okay, so picture this.
Okay.
I'm fresh out of school. Landed my first aromatherapist gig.
Okay.
Entry level.
All right.
What kind of tasks am I likely tackling?
Well, think of it as building a solid foundation.
Okay.
You're probably assisting senior aromatherapists
Okay.
with client consultations,
Yeah.
prepping essential oil blends, maybe even helping with the day-to-day running of the clinic or spa.
So very hands-on.
Yes.
Lots of learning by doing.
Yeah.
Observing how those seasoned pros handle things.
Exactly. And here's a nugget from RoleCatcher's Guide
Okay.
that's relevant to those early interviews.
Okay.
Even at the entry level, strong communication skills are huge.
Okay.
So think about how you describe those early experiences in a way that highlights your willingness to learn
Okay.
and your passion for the work.
So it's like showcasing your enthusiasm.
Yes.
Even if you don't have a ton of experience to draw on yet.
Exactly.
Okay, so what about the next step up?
Okay.
Junior aromatherapist. What sets this role apart?
This is where you start flexing your independent muscles.
Okay.
You're conducting client consultations, designing personalized treatment plans, putting those foundational skills into action.
More decision-making.
Yes.
Critical thinking. Really honing your ability to tailor those aromatherapy treatments.
Exactly. And it's not just about essential oils anymore.
Nope.
You're probably collaborating with other healthcare professionals.
Oh, wow.
Keeping up to date on research.
Okay.
Really becoming an expert in specific aromatherapy modalities.
And RoleCatcher mentions that having certifications
Yes.
like CA or RA, certified aromatherapist and registered aromatherapist can really make you stand out at this stage.
Yeah.
Those credentials demonstrate your commitment to professional development.
Yeah.
Interviewers love to see that you're not just content with the basics.
Right.
You're actively pursuing advanced knowledge.
Yeah.
And it ties back to question 3 we discussed earlier.
Oh, yeah?
How do you stay current with new trends? Having those certifications is a powerful answer.
It's like you're saying, I take this seriously.
Right.
And I'm investing in my growth.
Exactly.
Now the peak of the mountain.
Okay.
Senior aromatherapist.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
This is where leadership skills really come into play.
Okay.
Think managing a caseload, mentoring junior practitioners, maybe even contributing to the development of new techniques or protocols.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
You're not just practicing aromatherapy, you're shaping the field.
Exactly. And think about the breadth of knowledge you would have by this point.
Right.
Maybe you're giving educational seminars.
Yeah.
Collaborating with doctors on integrating aromatherapy into patient care.
Ensuring ethical standards are upheld.
Wow, that's a whole other level of expertise.
Yeah.
And it makes me think back to question 8.
Oh, yeah.
How do you approach collaborating with other healthcare providers? If you're a senior aromatherapist, you've got real-world examples to draw on.
Exactly. You can talk about specific instances where you worked with a doctor to develop an aromatherapy plan for a patient.
Yeah.
Or how you mentored a junior colleague on a challenging case.
Those real-world examples bring those interview answers to life.
They do.
Yeah, it's not just theory anymore. It's showing, not telling.
Right.
Now, you mentioned earlier that RoleCatcher provides insights into core abilities that are crucial for aromatherapists at all levels. Anything surprising in there?
One that stood out to me,
Okay.
and this might surprise you,
Huh?
reading comprehension is ranked as the most important skill.
Really, even more than hands-on skills with oils.
I know, it's surprising, right?
Yeah.
But think about it.
Okay.
You're constantly reading research articles.
Understanding complex client conditions.
Right.
Interpreting medical documentation.
Yeah.
Strong reading comprehension is the foundation for everything else.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You can't be an effective aromatherapist if you're not a lifelong learner, constantly absorbing new information.
Exactly. And beyond reading,
Yeah.
social perceptiveness, active listening, and critical thinking are all ranked highly.
Okay.
These are those soft skills that are so crucial for building rapport, understanding needs, and making sound judgments.
So it's not just about being a whiz with essential oils.
Right.
It's about being a skilled communicator, a keen observer, a problem solver.
Exactly. And those are qualities that shine through in a job interview.
They do.
Now, remember how we were geeking out over RoleCatcher's AI tools?
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about how those can level up your interview game.
Yes. Tell me everything.
So imagine having an AI co-pilot that analyzes your answers, pinpoints areas for improvement,
and even helps you tailor your responses to specific job roles.
Wow.
That's the power of RoleCatcher.
Okay, I'm hooked. Give me the details. What can this AI magic do?
Let's start with AI feedback on your answers.
Okay.
It goes beyond just checking for grammar or spelling.
Okay.
It analyzes how you come across, your tone, pacing, even those nervous habits we all have.
Yeah.
The AI picks up on it all.
So it's like having a virtual interview coach giving you real-time feedback on your delivery.
Exactly. It can identify areas where you might be rambling, sounding unsure of yourself, or using jargon that might not resonate with the interviewer.
That's amazing. I know I tend to talk with my hands a lot when I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I bet the AI would pick up on that.
It probably would, and that kind of self-awareness is invaluable.
It is.
You can practice your answers, record yourself, and get that instant feedback to refine your delivery.
Okay, that's one superpower unlocked.
Right.
What else can this AI do?
Yeah. Remember how we talked about tailoring your responses to specific job roles?
Yes.
A spa interview is going to be different from a clinical setting, right?
Right.
RoleCatcher's AI can help you fine-tune your answers
Okay.
to match the expectations of each role.
So if I'm interviewing for a spa position,
Yeah.
the AI might suggest focusing on relaxation techniques and creating a calming atmosphere.
Right.
While a clinical setting might require a more science-based approach.
Yes.
Talking about evidence-based research and collaborating with medical professionals.
Exactly. It's like having a customized playbook for each interview scenario.
I'm loving this. Okay. I'm sensing there's one more AI trick up your sleeve. What is it?
Video practice.
Okay.
I know it can be intimidating.
Yeah, it is.
But trust me, it's crucial.
Okay.
And what makes RoleCatcher's video practice tool so powerful is the AI analysis.
Wait, so it's not just recording myself and cringing later.
No.
The AI actually provides specific feedback.
It does. It analyzes your body language,
Yeah.
facial expressions, even your eye contact,
Wow.
things you might not even be aware of.
That's incredible. It's like having a personal stylist for your interview presence.
And the best part is,
Okay.
this AI feedback isn't about turning you into some kind of interview robot.
Right.
It's about helping you present your most authentic, confident self.
I'm so glad we have this deep dive into RoleCatcher's resources.
Me too.
It's not just about acing the interview.
Yeah.
It's about setting yourself up for success in this amazing field.
That's right.
But before we wrap things up,
Yeah.
this was one question that's been lingering in my mind.
I was hoping you'd ask that it's a question that goes beyond skills and knowledge.
Oh?
It's about the heart of why you're drawn to this work.
Okay.
And that leads us perfectly to our final thoughts in part 3.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay. We're back, ready to wrap up.
Sounds good.
We've covered so much ground from those interview questions to like the whole career path ahead.
Yeah.
But I want to tap into something a little deeper. You know, we've talked about the what and the how,
Right.
but what about the why?
That's the question that lingers, isn't it?
It is.
Why aromatherapy?
Yeah.
It's more than just a job.
Right.
It's a calling.
Yeah, and I think that really shines through in an interview.
It does.
That passion for the work.
Yes. That genuine passion.
It's that spark that goes beyond just knowing your essential oils.
Right.
It's like believing in their power to heal
Mm-hmm.
and enhance well-being.
Exactly. Think about that common interview question.
Yeah.
Why aromatherapy?
It's a classic.
It is, and it's an invitation to share your personal story,
Yeah.
to connect with the interviewers on a deeper level.
So it's not just about reciting facts
Right.
about essential oils.
Yeah.
It's about conveying your own journey, your own aha moment that led you to this path.
Precisely, and maybe you experienced the calming effects of lavender firsthand
Yeah.
during a stressful time, or witnessed how essential oils helped a loved one cope with a health challenge.
Yeah. Whatever your story is, let that authenticity shine through.
It's that genuine passion that resonates,
It does.
both with interviewers and future clients.
Yeah.
You know, it's about building trust and connection,
Mm-hmm.
showing that you're not just in it for the job,
Right.
but for the deeper purpose.
Absolutely. Because ultimately,
Yeah.
an aromatherapist isn't just dispensing oils.
Right.
They're creating a space for healing and transformation.
And remember how we talked about RoleCatcher's AI tools?
Yes.
Those can be incredibly helpful for like refining how you tell your story.
The AI feedback can analyze your answers for clarity, emotional impact,
Okay.
and even how well you tailor your message to the specific audience.
So it's not about creating a cookie-cutter response.
No.
It's about shaping your unique story into a compelling narrative
Right.
that showcases both your passion and your expertise.
And that personal connection to aromatherapy
Yeah.
will continue to evolve throughout your career.
It will.
You'll encounter new challenges.
Gain new insights. Witness the transformative power of essential oils firsthand.
So cool.
It is.
So as you prepare for that aromatherapist interview, remember this.
Yeah.
Knowledge and skills are essential,
Yes.
but it's the genuine passion,
Right.
the heartfelt why that truly sets you apart.
Beautifully said.
To everyone out there embarking on this journey into the world of aromatherapy,
Yeah.
we're cheering you on.
Yes.
Embrace those challenges.
Yes.
Never stop learning and let that passion shine through.
That's right.
And remember, RoleCatcher is your ally every step of the way.
It is.
Until next time.
Keep diving deep.